Good morning, everyone. My name is Manisha, and I'm from School of Excellence in Law, Chennai. I'm going to be talking about mob justice being the antithesis to our democracy. A befitting opener to this title would be a quote from The Second Coming by W.B. Yeats, which says, "The best lack all conviction, while the worst are full of passionate intensity." Mob lynching is not a concept that is new to the world and definitely not to India. We have been seeing several incidences of it where mob kills a rapist or a mob wreaks havoc because a political leader got arrested, etc., for several decades now. There's a difference between mob and protest. While protesters are usually an organized and orderly crowd of people who are wanting to express their objection to a policy or a course of action, the mob is usually an unruly crowd of people who are intent on causing trouble. There are four major categories of mob violence, the first being political. It may be a mob violence that has political backing, or it may be a mob who is being spurred on by a political party or a political person, or it could even be the mob having loyalty to some political party or a person. An excellent example of this would be the 1984 Anti-Seek Riots, which happened after the assassination of the then Prime Minister of India, Mrs. Indira Gandhi. This rioting led to the death of 2,800 Sikhs in Delhi and 3,350 of them all over India. The reason why this is listed under political is because there is rumored to have been political sanction behind this. Another one would be religious mob violence. This is where a group of people belonging to one religion use violent measures against a person in order to force their religious beliefs on that person, irrespective of whether they are of the same religion or not. An excellent example of this would be the increasingly rampant cow vigilantism, which has been happening in North India and parts of South India as well. Third major category would be caste discriminatory practices. Caste discriminatory practices such as honor killing and jadi panchayats, where a mob of people belonging to one caste try to use violent measures against another caste in order to punish them or keep them subservient to them. The last major category would be self-perceived justice. This is where people tend to take law into their own hands because they're losing faith in the criminal judicial system. Why do they lose faith? Can be explained in one simple statement. Justice delayed is justice denied. The increasing delay in giving out justice to the people who deserve it has been causing people to take law into their own hands and go about punishing people who they think are the convicts. Recently in Mumbai, in Pulgar district, there happened to be a mob of 115 villagers and 9 juveniles who killed 3 people because of false rumors on WhatsApp about child kidnapping and trafficking of their organs. What are the few major remedies to this curse? Empowering the police. Rather than being a powerful organization that protects and preserves justice and the people, police officers are becoming handmaidens of the ruling party. The only way we can to free them from the clutches of politics is by empowering them. While we are empowering them, we should also maintain police accountability and supervisory checks on its powers. Another change would be to improve the criminal judicial system by way of fast track courts or bringing about new acts and stringent punishments, having a new central act that addresses mob and mob related offenses and brings about provisions to make the mob offenders more responsible for their acts. Other changes would be to educate brotherhood among the people, remove casteism, and also prevent and punish hate speeches. I would like to conclude by saying that mob justice is not justice at all. Not giving the victim of mob offenses any opportunity of being heard and any doubt that they may be falsely charged and wrongly arrested is not justice by any means. Justice is not supposed to be doled out by just anyone. Law should always maintain the upper hand, failing which anarchy would persist and chaos would be everywhere. Thank you.